I don't know if y'all can hear. Because that was a problem a minute ago. Let me see something. Lord, y'all, I don't know. This is. Let me stop talking. This is YouTube doing this. Because I was trying to go live on here on my phone. And it wouldn't let me do it. How the heck do I work this thing? Let's see. Okay, this says live. Let me see something. See, can I hear myself? Let me see something. Really? After all of that? Oh, gosh. All right. I don't even want to go back to what I was saying. Let me see something. Really? After all of that? Okay, now I can hear myself. All right. And it's a delay. I don't even want to go back to what I was saying. Let me see something. Really? After all of that? Okay. All right. What was I talking about? Let me shut this down on my laptop. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. But now I understand why people were saying this tab. What did it say? Or microphone. Okay, so why I couldn't hear nothing? Let me close that out. Anyway, I might have to go back and retitle this live to what I had, or I might just redo it another day because I just don't feel like I don't know what's going on. YouTube is acting crazy, y'all. It was just a whole bunch of stuff I was telling you all about, and I'm sad. But thank you, love, for letting me know that you could not hear because normally I do a sound check, but when I stream straight through YouTube, I don't because it's through them. Who would have known? But I noticed that there were people saying that YouTube was cutting their sound. So I was like, nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knew it. Then somebody else, yeah, this makes sense. Because they said they filmed the thing and yeah, there was no sound. People was telling them, because they didn't go back and check. They was telling them messages left and right that there was no sound. So I just put two and two together. I don't know why they doing this, but that wasn't me. And that last thing, dang, and I forgot to take it down. And I just closed it out on my laptop. Anyway, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I'm gonna redo it. I'm probably just gonna say a couple things that I was saying over here because I don't feel like doing all that. What was I talking about? I don't even know. It's just been a lot. It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff going on around here. Yeah, I didn't want to sit here and hold this camera because sometimes my arm get tired and I forget to put it in the right place. So yeah, that's what I was trying to, yeah, not use it. Moving part. Oh, oh, excuse me. It rained. I was saying now it's gloomy again. It had been raining. I don't know why they don't move the what you call it yesterday to the second, because every year that I have known, it's been 20 some odd years. I remember, I think I went live one year a couple years ago, probably like 3 years ago, and it was pouring. It always rained. I don't know why. And I think one time they had moved it to today. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I don't care one way or the other. um but yeah, it was raining, and y'all, I had some enjoying my crab legs yesterday. That's what I was doing, enjoying my crab legs. And yeah, I had a good old time. I'm sad I had one, but I need some. I'm on the hunt. I'm going to the place I always go and get me some Colossal King crab legs. Yeah, I think it's 20 pounds in that box, or is it 10 pounds? I think. Child, go give me some, y'all. That box is a couple $100, but I need some crab in my life. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, I was telling you guys about, I left you all last with, I was out of town and I was out shopping, and I still have on either side of me those hauls. Yeah, because I just have not had time. Yeah, I need to put that stuff up, but I have to put. I need to film that, and I just have not had time to film things. And I have some questions and stuff I need to answer too. So it was, excuse me, not my intention to leave you all and not show you. And no, I did not vlog a whole lot in those stores because I was shopping, and I had the girls too. Well, we had the girls. I think I probably showed us like walking, or them like walking outside the store or something. Um, around the outlet, but I wasn't trying to do all that because they don't want to be filmed, and I have to respect that. Anyway, we went out to eat. I think I vlogged the food, and yeah, but yeah, I took them to the Coach store because we already did Dooney, and I told them they are adults, but yeah, when they get grown, they're gonna be buying their own stuff like I do. Cause yeah, that's how it works. But took them to the Coach store, y'all. I didn't get nothing. They was like kids in candy stores. They had a good time, but I went in. Ooh, I don't know how many more stores, y'all, but I got a lot of stuff. And then what was I saying? I'll tell you guys about this. Oh, I was asked a little while ago which bag I wanted next, which y'all know that DB, and I could not come up with anything that, or not come. I just, yeah, I didn't have any wants or needs at that time, and I just declined. And I was telling somebody that, and it was like, girl, who are you? Like, I'm talking to the wrong person. Let me see, FaceTime something. The voice sound right, but who am I talking to for real? Because you did decline a bag, and I'm like, the world is coming to an end. I don't know. Because I have been so freaking busy, and I didn't, I had some stuff in mind, but I just didn't feel like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. And I didn't really, I didn't look. And so I just was like, you know what, never mind, I'll pass. But excuse me, sometimes it's like that. Check the sound again. Just like, you know what, never mind. Yep. Sometimes it's like that. I just don't. It's usually once a month I'll get one, but some months I just go without, and then it'll be like I'll go buy two, three, four of them, at a time because it's just what I do. I don't know. That's my bonuses. I work hard. Anyway, I wonder. I'm gonna leave that video. I'm gonna leave that live up because I wonder if the sound will come back. I just wonder. I never went back to watch anybody's thing or see if they took them down that didn't have sound either. But I wonder if they're gonna put the sound back. Cause like how? Yeah, I don't understand. On the same streaming thing in a all my stuff is on, my speakers are on, all of that. So I don't understand. I don't get it at all. and I was playing something, so I know my sound was working. So yeah, that's just weird. Very, very weird. Mm. Anyway, um, hey, that was weird. Yeah, I don't understand. But like I said, now that you said that, because I would have never known. Um, yeah, I would have never known. And just watching somebody, it just clicked how many people that I saw was putting up little messages and whatnot saying that they didn't have any sound, and people was contacting them after their vlog. It was vlogs saying or live saying that they didn't have any sound and they had no idea. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna just leave it up and see what happens. But it was I was talking about quite a few things, and I'm gonna have to touch on it again. Um, but I don't know. I don't. I normally don't use this platform to stream from. I always go through a other platform, which take a little minute, but I never had any problems. Over here, they just that's wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people stand it, but it's a whole trip. Anyway, good to hear from you. I have been thinking about you. But yeah, everybody's good. I had an emergency. Had to run somebody to the dentist. It literally run somebody to the dentist, y'all, and it started back raining. It wasn't raining. The kids was in the pool and all that whatnot. So wasn't nobody here done. And we have the appointments coming up. So I'm trying to hold out. But I called and got and she was like, "Can you come at 4 o'clock?" It's 2 o'clock, and I'm like, "Oh my lord!" And I already told y'all about going out the house looking a certain kind of way. We wasn't finna go out looking like that, but I know how to get a brush and a spray bottle if I need to. It makes something work. But I was like, you know what? Let me get my shower and I'm finna wash your hair. I got an hour. I could, I was gonna put it in puff anyway. So, because I know they was going back out there. I wasn't even. I was just trying to clean it, but I was like, let me do you so I can get you out the way because I had been saying this for days, and my girls are really especially baby. Love. She all about how she look. I mean, not that they all don't care, but it's something about these little girls. Did I tell you guys? I probably did. No, y'all did not see that yet. I have filmed something that I won from Melinda Williams. Um, some product, but the girls watched a little video. I know, totally off, but anyway, she made them feel so good about their hair. Not that I don't, but to see her and because she has their type of hair. Mine's a little bit straighter, so anyway, they just felt so good about their hair because they know what we go through to do it, and they was like, when we grow up, we gonna be able to do that. And I'm like, yes, sis. And I told her that little story too because I caught her in the live after it was on the next day actually. But anyway, she real particular. She don't like to look crazy looking, even if it is just around the house. So I make sure, that's something I get. That's why I was talking about these bonnets. My daddy is 70 years old. He don't care if I'm this age or 50, 60, 70. Well, yeah, that don't make sense because I'm almost 50. But anyway, he gonna tell you, you not finna go nowhere with your hair looking like that. Where you think you going? Like, he gonna check somebody, because you just a woman, you just don't do that. And don't be bringing them chillings out looking crazy. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't let her go out like that. But anyway, I washed her hair, did it real quick, and we went on to the dentist, and it was what I said it was, and thankfully I was able to get the appointment because somebody canceled. Because what happened was they all have appointments, and we have an ortho. So ortho would have caught it. I think yeah, because ortho was first actually. Would have caught it, but that got pushed back to actually when the other appointments are. So I'm like, oh dang. And she was like, you have to come now. Because that's it. We all booked up for the summer, and I'm like, and these appointments been made since the last one 6 months ago. So I knew what it was, and I'm like, yeah. So we got her in there and checked her out, and he was like, "What do you think?" And all of that. Yeah, her mouth was hurting. It was she couldn't. It had got to the point where she couldn't sleep. She couldn't eat too well, and I'm looking at it. At first, it was not bad. It was where she got a crown last year. Did I share that? I don't know. I think I didn't. No, I shared with you guys the getting her teeth pulled because I shared dental experiences. So I got another one during this time because a lot of people scared to go to the dentist still or take the kids to the dentist. Anyway, we kept up with our appointments, but she said it was cutting into her gums. Well, that's what I noticed. She was like, it hurt right here. So what happens is you scared. No. He asked me what I thought it was, and I looked, and I said an abscess. And he looked and he was like, it's an abscess. And I'm like, okay, I was right. And I said the only reason I brought her because nothing was working, and she's in a lot of pain. She couldn't even do anything really, and nothing was really subsided that long. So what happens is her permanent tooth is coming up. So he was like, okay, we're going to do the antibiotics, come back in 2 weeks, which really we can't because it's, booked. But they said to call, at that point because they probably could get her in if need be. But she's doing fine. She's doing beautifully. And so he was like, we would just pull it out because it's going to come out anyway. So yeah, she's doing good, so she can hold off. Cause like I said, they got appointments at the end of the month. So I'm like, yeah, but that was just yeah, that was a hot mess because I was not trying to get up and run to no doggone dentist, and then I had to go take the prescription to the CVS and stuff, and it just kind of messed up my day because I had stuff, and that's what I was talking about earlier. It's a lot of moving parts around here. I just, try to catch y'all on the fly when I can. And it's not intentionally that I'm not doing the vlogs or I'm not going live or I'm not putting the stuff out back to back. I have it. I just don't have the time to do all of that. I need somebody to come. Yeah. If I should just say, dude, and I was just saying this literally, I need an assistant to help me do some things because I have some real things that I need to be, having done, and it's just not happening. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not moving fast enough or something because I'm one of them. I got to get stuff done. I got to get it done. But yeah, I don't like, I don't like different stuff. What when not, I mean, I know you can't plan out everything, but I'm one that has a plan. Um, what has been messed up? Told you guys this been what 3 months ago since that the hailstorm. Still don't have my vehicle. We just got the roof done the other day. I did a little filming of that. Not the actual, well, a little bit at the end. I showed you guys because they didn't leave. Child, you know how you sleep? You be in a deep sleep and you wake up because somebody, I don't know if y'all not, like me, but if somebody banging or slamming the door, my husband will do it too. Wake up. What the, are you, who raised you? What are you doing? I heard the banging. I knew it. I knew they was coming, but when I heard, I wanted to be like, and I had to wake up and realize it's tomorrow. They replacing the roof because I was finna go off. I was finna go off on one of these kids and make them remember who raised them. So anyway, got the roof done. I said I was gonna go out and vlog. I did not go out to Costco because it was so much out there. I wouldn't have been able to get out. Well, I could have, but trying to get the stuff back in and having help, it was just too much. So I didn't go. Um, why they taking so long with the vehicle or the roof? I don't know. The roof, that junk took all day. They was here, like I said, at 7. Cause yeah, I preferred that. And most of the people that had everybody had their roof done, but I preferred that all day, get one day. Cause child, my babies. I don't keep beds over lights. I know not to do that, but child, the the lamp, the light from the ceiling, the cover is sitting at the end of my bed because I have not. I had to ask my brother to go do it because I don't feel like the ladder. Anyway, child, they was banging so hard. I was up here like this vlogging, because I'm thinking they finna come through the roof at any minute. I'm ducking and, like, what in the natural heck is going on? Y'all, it was so loud. It was so hard, but they did it. I got a crooked picture on the wall. I'm just like, what? But anyway, and the thing is, these jokers, somebody to my I woke up, it was 1:15 when I woke up. Them other ones, I swore it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Everybody was asleep. I don't understand. I'm vlogging, telling y'all they doing the roof, everybody sleeping like ain't nothing going on. Let me say food. Come get your food. Well, no, they don't even do that half the time. Anyway, scratch that. But the vehicles is my ears too sensitive. Okay, the vehicles are because there was a hailstorm in the other city right down the way in March. Everybody was backed up from that, and so the parts is what is causing the problem. And my vehicle is large, so it's more moving parts. And then having to I took to actually all the vehicles and went somewhere twice. One of them, they actually two of them are total, but we just gonna get them fixed anyway to give to one of the girls. Anyway, so yeah, I put that out of my head trying to find something else, and then my husband just called me last night telling me, "Girl, you seen the new?" And I'm like, "Oh, but when I said that, you told me I'm not finna get that. Now you want to talk about, girl, you seen the new?" I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm like, for real? Now you want to go get one? For real? No, that was my idea first, Mister. Um, yeah. So I've been looking at all kind of stuff, and actually, what did I see? Oh, the new link. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so in love with that new Lincoln, y'all. OMG. And I told y'all our family is a Lincoln car. A Lincoln family. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. But that thing is like tight. It's got so much stuff in it. It's just, man, you got to see it. It's pull it up on here and look at a video of it. Just, man, that thing is so nice. And I'm just like, do I just? Because remember I told y'all before I couldn't decide if I wanted a Jag or a Volvo or something. I want something luxury. I just don't know what the heck to pick. Um, I don't know. I've been looking on the road, but when I saw that link, I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is sick. So I don't know, but yeah, and it's like it's the thing is it's got wood grain in it. They crossed it between the old because it's the 80th anniversary. So it got some of the old style, the old original style. It's not the long one mixed with the new style. Oh, and the thing that takes it, it's got suicide doors. So I'm like, you can't tell me. My daughter was like, "Mom, that's uh diplomats." I'm like, okay, I'm a diplomat. I'm finna get one. She was like, you not, you don't. You don't drive that. You ride in it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm finna ride in it. Y'all can drive me around because I want one. I don't know where I'm going, but it's so nice. So anyway, I don't know. For real, I just don't know. I just have had too much going on to figure out. But yeah, the stuff I had to take the thing somewhere, and then they gave me a quote. And that was all after insurance had inspected the thing in the driveway on the virtual thing and all of that mess. Um, I didn't like that place. From what I saw, it looked like it was too many cars up in there that was just in parts everywhere, windows, doors, roofs, all that, and that just was like that looked like the junkyard. I can't have my stuff fixed up in there because yeah, and I'm at the point where um I'm already one of those that if it's broke, I need a new one. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all call me whatever. That's just me. If I know something has been wrong with it, even if they fix it, I need a new one. So when this sucker get out, I need a new one. I gotta. It's new. It's new. It's new. But I cannot wrap my head around it. They fixed it. I need a new one because I know what was wrong with it. So he already told me, he was like, just get it and we gon' get rid of it. I'm like, okay. And didn't even go nowhere. That's the thing. My junk got like child, I done been in it literally 3, 4 times and to go nowhere. So yeah. But I don't know. And I just don't know. I don't know about these vehicles. But yeah, we got that stuff done and hopefully nothing else happens. What else were we doing around here? I don't even know. Like I said, stuff be happening so fast. Somebody need to come get her. I'm not finna come get her. Cause she gonna be, y'all, my baby is in there keeping up some noise. I didn't tell y'all the story about that. If y'all saw the little secret that I kept, I had to tell y'all the story about how that came about. Um, what else? I said, got through the roof, the repairs. So hopefully my stuff will be done in the next child. It's been what, 6 weeks already. Because we just counted out the summer because we was getting ready to go on vacation for real, and my baby still came in here today. Mama, where your stuff at? Why it's taking so long? And I'm like, we just gonna have to keep waiting. We have to keep waiting a little while longer. And we got everywhere to go. It can't go nowhere. I just don't want to rent nothing really. Oh my eyes, y'all! This grass pollen. That's what I was showing y'all the other day. It's so high out here. My eyes been watering like I'm crying. But anyway, let's see. Ugh, it's hard to find anything to rent. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, rental. I had secured a van because that's what we was gonna do. Just take a van, and then when my dad said he had to go out of town, I just was like, okay. But yeah, even that was I couldn't get a. I don't know. He said just do a van. Oh, I know because gas is not what it is here everywhere else. I told y'all gas is sky high. Food is, oh my gosh, y'all. I've been doing a little vlog. I took y'all to Costco. I think I probably drove y'all up there live. I filmed till my battery ran down or something. I don't know why I stopped filming. I don't even know. I was on the phone. Maybe somebody called. I don't know. But yeah, groceries, man, been going up. Like this groceries going up. It's crazy. So excuse me. Everything is going up. It's just ridiculous. But I guess we can't complain. We're just gonna be blessed in all of that. Yeah. What else I want to say? It looks so empty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something I was gonna say about that. I don't even know. Um, let's see. What can I say? I don't want to say too much because I don't like to share everybody business. Y'all know that that is not my business. But we got babe, one more year with the college girl. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I have to say that twice. Because y'all know that's painful in the podcast. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not really. I'm just saying it. I'm not really complaining. I just say stuff and make light of it. Yeah. But yeah, I could be saving. That's like tuition. Your two graduated. Yes. Rent in the apartment, utilities, food, clothes, whatever. I mean, the chick got a job, but every day, Mom, I need. She called me second, okay, and I just be like, give. I will put some stuff in the just send it right away, just because I know she needed. She be calling. She don't never call. I told y'all she never calls to say hello, how you doing, and all of that. Mom, I miss you. It always be something. With Dad probably was sleep, or I don't know where she know he sleep. And then it's I need. I'm like, girl. That's why I don't say hello anymore. I know it's her. I just open up my bank account. How much do you need? That's the first thing I say. Because that's all she be wanting. And then I get to talk to her. Because other than that, she ain't finna call me for nothing. I was at work. I was doing this. I ain't heard from that joker. I had called a couple days ago for something. And didn't answer. My husband called talking about she didn't ask me for this. She need a camera for one of her class. She got some school. Talking about the camera costs. Yeah, it's a camera costs a lot, right? And I'm like, I ain't heard from that joker at all. But I called yesterday to tell her about something. Yeah. Oh, she got to switch something. Oh, let me not say that because I can't say that. Anyway, but anyway, I had to tell her to do something that she need to do because I'm not finna do it, and ain't nobody else finna do it. That's why. Oh, child, but yeah, she does. I'm like whatever. So yeah, the child got to get the camera. I'm like whatever. But I say yeah, I ain't heard from that joker. She gonna call me, but I'm sending. I needed to pay my electric bill. Okay, so what? You didn't know I was finna give you some money. If you know you need to pay your electric bill, why you I needed that money, Mom. I'm like, girl. Anyway, and I'm see my husband was saying exactly he's so let me not say nothing because he not here to defend himself, but he'll tell y'all too. He cheap. Anyway, anyway, he's giving but he's cheap, right? Like he be making you earn your dollars for whatever. That's why I just spend my own money because I don't be wanting to have to explain why I need something. Yeah. So he will give you just exactly what he think you need. He might take $5 off of that and make you figure out, whatever. I'm gonna give you half. He's good for that. I'm gonna give you half, and that's our little joke. You probably hear us one day. We come back on the live. Well, I'm gonna give you half. He don't like that because he know what I mean by that. Anyway, anyway, he stopped saying that recently because I got smart and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you half then. And he was like, half or what? I said, think about it. Anyway, he stopped doing that. He'd just be like, how much you want? How much? I'm gonna give it all to you. So anyway, yeah, he wanna get a little bit. But I'm like, look, just make sure you do this because I always try to make sure they got more than what they need and stuff like that because I just don't want to be bothered. You know, he get to complain and I got to do this. I got to. No, you ain't got to do nothing, but you just know, like really. So anyway, yeah, we'll be glad when this child is done. This child gonna owe us our whole everything. I'm like, yep, she gonna take care of us lovely. Cause yeah, whoops, child paying rent, tuition, food, everything. She gonna owe us. Is she coming back home? Where else she gonna go? Cause we ain't finna pay no mortgage nowhere, baby. We done. Let me at 256 trillion zillion and 85 cents. That's how much you owe me. And like my dear, get the calculator. I don't even need the calculator. I know off the top of my head how much you owe me. Um, yeah, she gonna have to come back home. She gonna have to come back home. Child, I don't know what she gonna do. I do not know. I don't know. Um, I mean, we give them grace. She has done this, done amazing, and everything. But you got to deal. We're not really that worried, because we didn't have some more decent things, and other one left and went to NC and never came back. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Oh, that one too. But it's like, you could call if you need something that might help you out. So that's why we just around here try to. I still need to do the vlog video about that. Generational wealth and why it's so important and stuff like that. Because these kids need to yeah, never came back. These kids need to know, and they need to know, but they telling us, I think I had said this last time to come out in the live, they gonna put us in a home and spend our money. That's what they got a whole plan. One of them. Yeah. Talking about we gonna y'all getting older anyway. Y'all getting a little senile and stuff. We just gonna put y'all up in the home and take y'all stuff because y'all don't know. Just basically make us incompetent and on paper and take our money. And I said no. I see yeah, she probably gonna give us $20. Somebody here y'all check. I said, but the thing is, what y'all don't understand is, we spending all our money right now. We spending all of it. Yeah, which they know it's not true because it's not possible. But yeah, we just be telling them because I mean sometimes they be trying to figure it out though. They really try, especially when it was on my one of my statements, one of my receipts was like, "Is this real?" And I'm like, God dog it, I couldn't even, no, it ain't real. It ain't real. I don't know where that came from because I just did not want her to know, all of that. And she was like, "This ain't even the main account. This, like, how much?" I'm like, "Girl, get out my doggone business." But yeah, I told my husband we gonna how they leave in the will. I said y'all know what y'all don't know is already written. Y'all all got accounts. But what they don't know, cause see everybody, cause you can't have one person. I'm gonna leave everything in my bank account, so they all got account, but they all got $2, $2, $2. Yeah, that way ain't nobody gonna be fussing and fighting over what they got. We done left them all. They won't know till they go over there and check, and try to withdraw it. Hey, they don't believe me, but I'm trying to tell them right now. It's the truth. Anyway, that's the best way. Yep. I'm like, you can't hate on him. You can't hate on her because everybody got the same $2. But I'm like, y'all have to work like we did. We was not giving stuff. We've been working our work and like, man, I was gonna tell you guys, I'm sitting here. I had to finish some stuff. I needed to go in the kitchen. I left the kitchen. I left. I don't even want to go back down to the kitchen because it's a whole hot mess. I just told my husband the other day about some stuff, and he was just like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, We got to do something because I don't know who raised these people. I really don't. I really don't. It is a whole hot mess, and I just cleaned up the other day. And not that I don't clean up every day, but I cleaned up everything. It was, yeah. I don't understand. In the bathrooms and this and that, and I'm picky about stuff, but I say I am not. I got laundry I need to I'm gonna let them finish dinner. I'm gonna go. I got some sandwiches, some chicken sandwiches in there. I'm gonna let them eat that. And yeah, somebody was calling me in the live on the last one. Y'all couldn't hear on the phone. Talking about what's for dinner. Whatever you eat, whatever you want to eat. Air, I don't know. Go find something. Dang, it's gonna rain again. But I have laundry. Oh, that's another thing I was talking about. Kudos to y'all that wash laundry once a week. I got to give it to you. Y'all the real MVPs. Because it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me at all. Couldn't be me. I have tried that. It could not be me. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. I don't know where the heck to put all that laundry. That's what I be wondering. Like, what? After a day, it'd be oodles of laundry around here and linen. And I don't. Where do you put all of that? Like, I can only imagine after a week what it looked like. That's the problem. And they're having so much stuff. And like towel, and we change towels every day. So like, yeah. Um, where's that stuff sitting in the just in the moist towels alone? The bacteria and stuff accumulating. Where do you put all that? I can't. But I have to get excuse me. I have to do laundry every day. I got laundry on the bed. I'm gonna get my laundry out and let them come get theirs. It's the little kids, and that's it. Yeah, it's just his stuff, our stuff. I had already done my husband's laundry the other day, but when he was home, uh, we would go live. We just didn't have time. He only came for a little bit, but we didn't have time. He coming for a little bit again. I think for probably a day. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, they got to do their laundry. They need stuff. And what else I was talking about? Oh, let me go back to the getting the clothes. That's what it brought me to when we went to the CVS for the prescription. I had a kid with me to look at clothes in the Target. Now, no shade, I always told y'all I have my reasons for not going to certain places. But I just was like, let me, cuz I always show them what it is. I make the decision cuz I'm the one with the money. You're not going to tell me what you want. That just don't work around here. When you want to tell me what you want to wear, then that means you're going to be buying it. So I was like, here, look at this. Let me, do you like any of this? And we looking at the clothes, and she was like, no, no. And then I was like, well, the child is finna be 11. I know that kind of babyish and stuff like that. I wouldn't put her in nothing like that anyway, because it just, little character shirts. I don't even like that for them. But that's what I was seeing, up at the Target. And I was just like, I don't like this anyway. I don't. But if she liked something, I would have just said, okay. Um, whatever. And I was like, let's go over here to the junior side because that is the issue now. The child is so tall and not in the kids stuff no more. So I think I'm gonna have to go to juniors for her. But I had picked up I think a 00 and some jeans. Yeah, and it was like a lot. They opened up the dressing room. That was the thing. We didn't know. I just picked it up and looked at it. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go in my closet and give her a pair and see. I can figure out from there what size she is, because I'm not that far off, y'all. I miss That's the most common thing, And I probably have said this so many times. I mistake my clothes for theirs so freaking many times. I remember one time I was looking for a pair of jeans for a long time. And I don't know which one of them picked them up. Or I think maybe son had took them to them or something, saying you forgot. But I know I have a lot of pairs of jeans, and I know, but I know those are like my favorites. So I'm just like, and I'm like, I picked them up and I put them back down because I thought it was theirs. I didn't really look at them. And when I said come get the clothes, I think they were in that pile. I'm like, come get your clothes. Child, I went up in there and I was like, and I did that with a pair of sweats too. I was looking for it for the longest. And they was like, Mom, are these yours? Because y'all know I'm not that tall. But I'm like, if y'all don't give me my clothes, man, I'm about to, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I think I'm going to just have to let her try on a pair of mine to figure out where she is. But I'm thinking, um, that's probably going to be the best bet because I just don't know what, I don't know what to do. I'm going to just keep doing the Gap because the Gap is just universal. And, hopefully, hopefully that worked. But yeah, I just didn't like that store. Now it's getting cloudy. It's not like that. She didn't like it, so yeah. 6 people. Oh yeah. It's placement. It's the same thing about food. I just cannot keep no whole bunch of food around here. I'm going around an hour because I just don't like to store all of that. And yeah, what happened? The lights went out. We didn't lose too much, but yeah, I just be thinking stuff like that. Even with a generator, and you got all of that. That's a lot to have to manage and handle. It's not that serious. The store down the street, they come into the house nowadays, which I love. So there's no excuse to not be able to have food. I don't mind paying the little fee, for them to come to the house and stuff to deliver the groceries. I don't mind that at all. I know they'd probably be like, dang, this lady got like a lot of people or something. But yeah. So yep, I get delivery. I do go to Costco because Costco is actually not that effective because Costco is literally a minute down the street and I'm not gonna pay um the fee plus the extra because it's extra when you get the products are extra online price wise. And they extra online at HEB too, but it's usually like $1, but Costco is more. And literally, if I can go a minute down the street, I'm not finna do all that when I can go to the store myself. So, yeah, and that's usually the only place I go unless I'm going to get a prescription or I'm going to go do some work. So yeah, and I don't mind Costco. I have to share with you guys. Like I said, I did so you can see because I know a lot of people are curious. I don't do the huge hauls, but I see the stuff. When I went the last time, I think no, let me not say that because I just went and I spent three something. I don't have my purse, but I know I had a receipt. But no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I spent three something the time before. I spent 125 2 days ago because I only got a little bit of it was miscellaneous stuff. But when I put it up, you will see the rebate because we have the business membership. So y'all will see the rebate. That's why I say it's worth the $120 for the membership. Because when I showed her the check, for one, if y'all don't know this trick, do not take that rebate to the register if you really want your money back. Because if you go shopping and you take your check and you want to pay with your groceries with your check, you're not getting that money back. I want my money in my pocket. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go buy my groceries, but I want that money. And so it's always who get the check first, me or my husband. So if he not here and the check come, guess who finna run to Costco? And I'll be like, he be like to check because I already know when it's gonna come. It come 2 months before your thing is due. And he was like, "Oh, did the thing come?" Now we already paid up ahead of time anyway. And I'm like, "No, it ain't even came yet." Child, been and took that money. I'm like, oh yeah, the check came. It was this amount. Like, girl, you like, hey, I was the one who be going to the store like that. So the difference is the 2% every purchase. If you see somebody saying I done spend $1,000 at Costco this trip, it doesn't matter because maybe they only go once a year or twice a year or something like that. The more you go, that is what pushed that money back. So if I'm going every other day, and in this case, I really hadn't been in about 2 weeks, and that's abnormal. But it's so much stuff. So I went over there, got my stuff, took it to the car, came back to go cash in my check. That girl didn't even have enough money in her register. When she saw that check, she was like, "Good Lord." Yup, cause they know me. They be like, "Hey girl, hey." Every day they know what you got. Where the kid? Where they know everybody. They know us all. My husband was like, at first he was like, "She talking to you?" But they know him too, cause we all be up in there. Anyway, she didn't have enough money. She was like, "I need somebody to open this register up because look at her check." She was like, "I ain't seen a check that big in I don't know how long." So yeah, I mean, she was like, "You could go over here." No, no, no. I want all my money, all of it back, all of it. So I'll be getting like a couple $100 back. Um, and I'm saying a couple, but not two. Way more than two. So anyway, I will show you guys. What it was, and you figure that out. 2% of every purchase, you can take that total and figure out how much that we spend per year. But it can vary, and it's only going up because, like I say, it's a lot of things like business purchases and large items. We always think about computers, the switches, um, a lot of that mess they got for holiday time when we did that this year. That dollhouse, the GoPros that the girls or whatever, all that mess. Yeah, the GoPro Hero, all of that. We always think over there. I don't run to Target. I don't run to Amazon. I don't go to Best Buy. I don't do any of that. We go to Costco because it's right there, and we finna get the money back. But yeah, 2% off of every purchase. So I could be going buying the same thing from Amazon, but I'm like, they're not finna give me my money back. I'm paying them. Yes, it is a membership, but that membership been paid for since we first got that thing back in 1980, whatever. I don't know, but or 90, yeah, yeah, when it opened. I don't know, but it's worth it. So um, I don't know. I just some people think it's not worth it to buy in bulk, and it's not that you buying in bulk. Think about the things you are purchasing. Your furniture, even though we didn't do the living room from there, I don't know why. We saw it. Oh, it disappeared so fast, and we didn't have the manpower to get it. But we would have got the furniture we have before. We would have got the furniture from there. Um and we will. We will. So, but yeah, the stuff that you buy, you think about that stuff. It's not all about food and stuff like that, but it is so much stuff. I see single people all the time. When it was only three of us, we was going there. So yeah, it makes sense. Um, the stuff you can find. I don't know, but I will show you guys the last little shopping trip eventually. And I don't know. Like I say, the other big store like that is a junk food store, and everybody says that it's full of junk food. If you want junk food, if you want snacks, if you're going on a road trip, that's the place to go. I don't particularly care for that other store that it's attached to. We've done both, and actually, I had gave my mom that membership once we had moved, and yeah, but I don't really find too much. I'm going over there for junk. And it's not like, oh, child, I went to Sam's and I bought this, this, and this. It's junk. It's like, I don't know. Um, yeah. I don't know any way to explain because everybody know you go to Walmart to buy junk food. That's not grocery shopping. What came in clutch though? When this thing hit toilet paper, That was because that was a problem. It was like you got to do something. So that came in clutch. Other than that, I'm not finna run over there for nothing. And the way it's sitting, child, is next to what used to be Circuit City. Remember Circuit City? Yeah, yeah. It's old. It just looks. It looks like Walmart. It's depressing when I go over there. So I don't like to go over there. I just don't. It's next to Burlington's and yeah, I just it's offset kind of hidden, but across the freeway is the other, store. But it's just weird. I don't know. I just don't do that. But yeah, I want to show y'all the little Costco stuff and stuff like that. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna get these hauls up, show you guys. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to show nothing. But yeah, I got quite a few bags. I'm trying to see what all did I buy. I went to American Eagle. I went to the Gap. We went to Coach, the cosmetic company store, hair tutorials. Girl, oh, I got to share. Yeah, yeah. And I kind of stopped. Yeah, I did stop on that. But I finally figured out what I'm gonna do, and well, no, I didn't finally figure this out. I already knew. Let me just put that out there. I don't have time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a montage. I'm gonna go back through my phone because I still been taking pictures and vlogging stuff. I vlogged their little snippets of their trims and all of that. I kid you not, that stuff's still in here. Um, I'm gonna do a little montage and just put it all together. And yeah, the thing about those when I do stuff like that is when I let me see how you do this. Upload it from my phone and to my drive and then download it. Sometimes I be getting the the clips out of order. And that drives me crazy because I want it in order because not because somebody gonna say, oh child, wait a minute, this don't make sense. You went from this place because a lot of times that's how vlogs are anyway. People don't know, but it drives me crazy when it don't make sense. And so I'm thinking a vlog is gonna take me 5 minutes to put together and I can upload it in, 10, 15 minutes. I'll be on this stuff like 4 hours and I don't have that kind of time. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do like that? Taking my girl shopping, that was a whole mess. I'm like, okay, I can just upload this footage real quick. No, because I had to go back and figure out I had uploaded it a long time ago when it happened, thinking I'm gonna get the vlog up. It didn't happen. Then I had put clips twice. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So that'd be a whole mess. But I'm going to do that. Somebody has locks. Yeah, somebody has locks now. I didn't share any of that. But somebody has locks. And yeah. Yep. And if y'all, I'ma just gonna say it. If y'all paid attention, because somebody probably was saying something, I don't know. If you're looking that hard, hey, um, my child has not had a haircut. If you watch the holiday vlog, because I don't, y'all know I'm not putting them in vlogs anymore. But if you watch the little holiday vlog when they opened up the stuff, you could see that. It's been since when did I say it? Because we said it in the clip that I filmed, and I never put it on Instagram either. Um, 2020 is when this thing happened. 2019, August 2019 was the last. Actually, December, I think I did a lineup. That was it, but no cut. But August 2019, no haircut. So that's how long it had been. And I'm telling you, the hair was just like hanging. Like, and everybody kept saying, do something, do something, do something. And I'm like, look, just chill. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. It doesn't look as bad as it is. It's good. And the thing is, I'm going to have to redo them because they did not lock. And that's the thing. I was telling somebody, so they were saying they wanted to know if they could get locks, and I'm just like, your hair is like me. I can't get locks because it's too thin, and it's just not gonna lock my hair straight. Um, this one I really thought it was going to take like right away because of the texture. It comes to find out that the texture is. I'm not saying hair is bad, but is a very nice texture. Very, very nice. It's got my texture. It just don't look like it. It's fine. It just because it's a lot. It's thick though. Mine's thin. Child at swimming pool and it's like, can you fix it? I'm like, what the heck? So now I think I'm gonna have to just make them smaller and start over. But it's looking good. It did look good while it lasted. It's still, I mean, it's still locked. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna start over because it's not lock yet. So anyway, yeah, he did that because he just, I told him, oh, that's weird. That was it with the hair. But yeah, I'm gonna do some tutorials or something, um, with the girls and share some more tools and stuff. And yes, my things are coming. It definitely depends on the texture. Yeah, and some people say it doesn't. No, it does. It really does. Um, you just know. You know. Um, I'm going to share products pretty soon. I will put you all onto my web site so that you can have access to the products and stuff. Like I said, that right now it's like still kind of crazy with trying to supply and demand in anything, in any business, any whatever. Y'all know food. You still can't get, certain food in certain places. So definitely containers. I just need to make sure I have enough everything constantly coming in. Nothing. I'm waiting, sitting here waiting on it. I got, orders. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to have to, some. I was trying to get some stuff, and she don't even have this. It gets saying out. I don't want to be like that. I want to make sure that I have enough. Uh, I don't know. It just doesn't look right. And right now, I have just what I need. So, oh, I can't show y'all this, but yeah. Address on it. But I need to make sure I have a good stock and supply everything. It's not, so far my ingredients and things like that, I haven't had any problems with, but I need to make sure I can containerize everything. Um, yeah. So hopefully y'all will see all of that and see what I've been using and stuff. If you guys watched what was the one was that in that video? Yeah, when I was shopping. I showed you a little clip of somebody sending me some feedback about something with something new. Real stuff, real talk. I'm very sensitive about stuff. Y'all know that. I can't use anything because I break out or whatnot. The kid, I mean, it's just stuff. And I don't know. I don't want to call things bad, but when I can't pronounce it and I don't know, I'm just very leery of things because even when you read stuff that's in products, you don't know what else, especially when it's on the market. Once it goes to market, you don't know what they put in it. Even if it's somebody's stuff, like I support brown people's hair care products and stuff like that, certain people. But once it goes on the market, you just don't know. You don't know what, they do to it. So, yeah. Because they got a different preservatives and stuff like that. Even though preservatives not bad, but then you don't know what else they put in it. So, and it's like the slightest little thing can mess you up. It's I don't know. Everybody's different, but I'm sensitive. Yeah, it's like hygiene. Stuff like that. When I talked about the feminine hygiene, hey, that's sensitive. I can be using any and everything, and even now I know somebody. Oh, it's they got the organic. It's top sheet organic. The rest of it is not. Like I told somebody, it was like, no, no, no. I said, let me tell you, you want to know how good That napkin is that they telling you that is safe for your body parts, your woman parts. Go light that itch on fire, and you gonna find out. And that just tell you right there, you gonna find out how toxic it is. You watch it, watch it. You don't have to trust me. Just go light one on fire, and then tell me if you still want to use that every month. I don't know. I'm just saying. I rather use a towel. I'll hey. Anyway, I don't have to deal with those problems anymore. But yeah. Um. So I'm gonna come back on here. I don't know when, and just talk about the stuff I was talking about. I really wanted to do that. Maybe I have some time for tomorrow. We should do that and excuse me, talk about it because I really wanted to talk about this thing that just happened. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really get on it and this day that just happened and say some things about that because it's just so wrong, so wrong, disrespectful. But yeah, probably tomorrow. That's it. I need to get these kids fed. And I need to get this stuff off there. Get the linen. I mean, the linen. Well, yeah. I need to get these clothes off my bed. Uh, yeah. Y'all could tell he not here because if he was, the clothes wouldn't be on the bed. Anyway, yeah, I need to get them to get these clothes off the bed because I need to get my bedding together. I finally did that. I was telling y'all that in the silent live, and I got my that's coming down. Not the sconces, but the picture. It's coming down. I got something else. Hopefully it works. So yeah. If not, I got another plan. Is I don't know. I'm just so picky. But anyway, I need to do all of that and store this stuff, get all the window treatment switched and all of that good stuff. So I can get back to work cuz I can't function. When I have stuff like that to do, I can't function. Cuz I think about stuff like that. What is the heck? Is right here. Hmm. So yeah, but I'm gonna do the hair thing and you get antsy. Yeah, because I'm always thinking about something. That's why I had to just leave the kitchen. I just left the kitchen because I know if I stayed down there, my thought was, let me bring my laptop downstairs so I could go live. Then I was like, no, that's not the thing to do. Um, not to not show you guys real, because I show you real, but I was not in that frame of mind. That's not what I wanted to do because I had just finished talking about this, the state of the kitchen and the responsibility of these folks around here. Sometimes it get a little bit out of control. And I'm not talking about the little kids, it's grown folks. Okay, half the people in this home are grown, very grown, or adults, I should say. So yeah, when you got more adults than children, I'm like these little children is children. I'm raising them. It's they supposed to do stuff like that because they don't know any better. I'm cleaning up after them. I know I have to clean the bathrooms. I know I have to wipe off some counters because they did not do it properly or whatever. I know I have to do that because they kids. Okay, they have to learn. But the grown ones, no, you don't just wash the dish that you use because you walked in my kitchen, you opened up my silverware drawer, you're walking upon my floor that I have swept it and mop it daily. So why you can and open up my cabinets that I polish? Why you can't do return the favor? You opened up my refrigerator to get your food that you may have purchased, but don't you know I gotta clean that ish out? I'm the only one be cleaning. Yeah, stuff like that. That's why I couldn't show y'all because I would have said some stuff. That I wouldn't have had no sound. That would have been good though. I wouldn't have had no sound. I wouldn't have had no sound because they would have censored it. YouTube would have censored that because I would have been saying all kind of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so I was telling my husband stuff because man, they be trying to throw me under the bus and stuff, and I'm just like, no. Let me just send you a picture. I don't even have to say nothing. I'm gonna send you a picture. What this look like? What this look like? Send you a picture. Like they saying this, that they did this. No, kids is kids. You not counting the kids. We count the notes. The notes around here. So and another lastly, what was I gonna say? Y'all, oh, I know a big one. Got to do with food and money. These people, they eating like they on summer break around here. That was another thing we had discussion about. I don't know why they think they on summer break, but they eating like they on summer break around here. Y'all, I cannot tell. I done went through double the amount, and I don't ever do a little budget. There's no budget, but if I had to pull a figure out, food is not very expensive, but I have say about $1,100. I never spend that much, but I just say about $1,100. Um, yeah, and that's we not eating out. Maybe a Costco pizza, which is $10 or something, or I don't know something, but it's not a lot anyway. Special occasion, I don't know. Yeah, because sometimes we do that and that be a lot, but uh, these jokers eating like that's the thing to do. They get up. It's summertime. Is it summer? Yeah, it's July the 5th now. Yeah, summer started other week on the 21st. But they've been eating like, and I said, do you realize it's 2 weeks before July, before my next shopping trip at the grocery store? And so the money just, I said, but y'all done used up all the money that I have for July. What the hell you gonna eat in July? Because it's about to be July. And they looking like, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah. They said, what? I told my husband, he was like, there's no way you spent that much. I said, you want to bet? And he was here one time because we went to Costco. And so I'm buying the groceries. He don't always. But I said, you know what I spent over there? And the funny thing about that is we went in there twice. We was in there so long. They was like, y'all still here? And we was like, no, we left and came back. We had put the stuff in the car because we had to do something, and we didn't get cold stuff. So he paid for some, and I paid for some, but it was a lot. Cause yeah, it was three something that day. So what I told you, I spent three something. So I lied. I done spent six something over there just in a couple days. Anyway, um, yeah, these jokers eating like, and I said, so what are y'all supposed to eat? Like, that's why the joker calling me a little while ago talking about what's for dinner. I don't know what's for dinner. I done bought a loaf of bread. Why you buying groceries? What you supposed to eat? Because I got money. Girl, where's the food? I don't know. And these little kids, they eat me under the table. For real. But they got money, so I ain't I'm not complaining. But then these others, I'm like, where is y'all for real? And then they gonna tell me, we can go get the crab legs. You gonna put in your money. Where your money? Where my money? I'm gonna pay you on afterpay. Where my money? You eat my food, my groceries, but then you gonna talk about where my money? Child, please. Anyway, so food. I said all that to say what? Oh, this next week the new thing come out. I don't know. I don't keep up with this, but I heard the new thing because I had told you guys they trying to keep this stipend going till the end of the year. Um, I'm gonna tell some of y'all right now, and I had said this from the beginning that it was bothersome because what's happening with taxes? How are you eligible for taxes if everybody was off in 2020? Majority of people. What the heck is gonna happen? They finna get y'all tail. That's what's finna happen. Donald Jenkins. Anyway, this little child credit thing is not free, y'all. None of this stuff is free, but the child credit, Some of y'all don't need that, and I would opt out right now because you don't have but a cup. Really, you got to do it right now. I would opt out because you're gonna be up the creek come whenever they do the next year. Say next year taxes are, you're not getting nothing. Okay, that's just how it's gonna work. They not giving nothing for free, and we gonna talk about this man and his cohort because we already talked about her a little bit. And somebody was saying some stuff, but I'm like, yeah, see, y'all didn't try to listen. But anyway, that's another vlog. Um, Child credit, that's your money, and if you didn't work last year, you ain't got no money, so you owe Uncle Sam. But they finna give you a credit, okay? And they not gonna take their money back. You know how you gotta make arrangements. They not doing no afterpay. They're not gonna do that. Trust me, that's the government. This child credit is coming out of next year's taxes. That's what they not really saying. So if y'all did not work, I would opt out right now because that money they said is supposed to be starting to come out on the 15th. I don't know where because we don't qualify for none of that. I wouldn't take it anyway. But yeah, that's what I heard. You can opt out, and any other payment, for the rest of the year, that's your money. That's not nothing. So like I'm saying, like for the people that have not gone back to work and they're still on unemployment, they finna take that because they gonna get that money back. So you gonna stop getting it. So it's a catch-22 all the way around. And if you don't go back, and your unemployment benefits run out, you're gonna be on the IRS big time. So, they not handing out no free money. It just don't work that way. It don't. It really don't. So yeah. All I can say is opt out. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't. Even if I could, I wouldn't. We would not take that money. Them, what you call them, stimulus? None of that. We gonna stimulate our own pockets over here. You're not worried about us no way because, like I said, if you was, uh, you would be doing something. But they not finna put no money in no people pockets that got money in businesses and stuff because they know what they gonna do with that money. It sure ain't finna go towards no economy. You don't give a crap about no economy. I'm not finna spend it, but that's why they keep handing out because they finna go spend. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all been saving that money up. That's another story, but I'm gonna talk about that in another series I got coming up and stuff like that. How to stay out of debt and all of that. It just, man, and that's it's something I'm working. I've been working on it with my notes, and I just hope that people can really glean from it and understand. I'm glad I waited because now it's gonna make all the more sense. Um, not that I, it's not that I didn't know what I was talking about all along, but it's a lot of people in predicaments now and still in predicaments, um, money and job wise, and losing stuff left and right. And I've always said, hey, stop going over here, stop going over there. Don't, you know, yeah, you don't know. So y'all can look for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that live. I thought about doing that live. Um, so you could ask questions, but then again, I don't know. I don't even know now that this thing is they taking away sound and stuff. I don't know if I should just record it. I think I'm gonna probably do it not on my phone. I'm gonna record it with the webcam, just sitting up, and I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for comments or questions. That way, I could put it in another part of the little series or something. But yeah, that's all got to do with living financially free of everything and being yeah. I don't know. I think anybody can glean from that, but how do you do it? And especially with this many people in our household. And when I say stuff, I'm talking about food and the budget and all. There is no budget. Obviously, if I'm showing y'all I'm buying this and that, I just say that just because I have to I don't know. I just say there is no, we have gotten to a point where we are established enough that everybody is taken care of. Everything is taken care of. It's annoying, it is annoying. Um, yeah, it's annoying. We know we got to eat. We know we got to do stuff. We know we got to take care of this and that. So, yeah, I just, it's so many people, it's so much hate behind it. You just showing off, you just bragging, you just this, you just that. We don't live above our means, but our means are very comfortable. I could just keep it at that. Stay, mind your own business. That's all I can say. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I just, I get a lot of questions of how. And then I get the, if I do talk about something monetary, somebody is hating. And I'm like, when somebody tell me they did something or they got something or they been paid off something, because I communicate with a lot of you guys on here for years. Somebody told me they paying off their debts, thousands. I'm just like, yes, go girl, go. I'm celebrating with you. Why people can't be like that instead of questioning me why you need this, why you need that? Have I ever asked you why you needed something? If you need it, you need it. Okay, fine. You apparently you got the money to pay for it. If you don't, that's none of my business. Yeah. That's why I just don't say too much. We don't say too much. But it's a lot of hate with that. When you just say black people can't have money, they can't be doing good, they can't own their businesses, they can't. I don't know. We do that all of the above over here. You could be haters, you could be jealous. I don't know what the heck to tell you, but if somebody was telling me something, I'll listen. Cause apparently they know something. You might not like how they look, how they act, or whatever. But if they can say this and back it up, um, you might want to listen. And then give it to you free. Cause nowadays everybody charge you for everything. I can sit down and talk to you, give you a little cup of advice to help you out because I see so many people going the wrong way, and that's what me and my friend was just talking about. She was like, "Girl, yes, say this and say that and say," and she knows. I'm just like, yeah, it's real, it's real out here. So I'm gonna definitely touch on that financial stuff and home, house, home purchase, all of that, all of that, all of that. And yeah, that one is gonna be so loaded in the beginning. I'm gonna do it backwards, kind of. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this, even though I don't want to, because I promise you, I say stuff on here, y'all. That's another thing I was gonna say. I will say something, talk about something, look a certain way, whatever. I guarantee you, somebody will come back and do thing, the same thing, and try to make it look like that was their idea in the first place. That's why I stopped saying what I'm gonna talk about or when I'm gonna talk about it, or yeah, because that just gets so annoying. It's like find your own whatever, find your own. Anyway, it's the copycat. Yeah, what they say, it's the copycats for me. And a lot of times I have said things, people will turn around and do the same. They'll try to switch it or something, but they every is verbatim. That's what get me. And just like people doing vlogs, you can tell who they watch because they will say little things that other person says, and you don't know it. Just yeah, you just do it because that's something that you hear, you pick up on it. Um, but yeah, I have heard so many times in people's videos about XYZ, from homeschool to household, um, stuff I done said verbatim, and stuff that can't happen to you. It's some stuff is anybody, but yeah, verbatim. Really? No, no. You might can say it, but it's not gonna be verbatim. Yeah, because some of that stuff is like real, real unique. Um, yeah. Anyway, but I don't want to say too much, but this, like I said, has been something that's been happening. I've been speaking on it, and like the number one thing, especially now, people are wanting to move. People have to move. People want to buy houses. It's going to be so many. I'm going to say this is the first thing I see. The first thing I hear. I think I'm just make that whole first segment the number one. reason. It's going to be about 50 number one reasons people need to hear this. Because that's what I hear. I'm going to buy a house. Uh, I'm going to buy this house because of this. And it don't even be the reason. But lo and behold, you don't find out till years down the line. The number one reason or the number one thing to buying a house that's too small. Buying a house that's because some people don't know they never had a house and that's the first thing they do. I'm finna go buy me a house and they buy the smallest thing possible because they think that's it. Some people don't understand the financial parts. I want to talk about that. Um, pitfalls because not a lot of people talk about stuff like that. You don't find out, and yeah, it can save you a lot. Save you a lot of headache. What to look for? I'm gonna talk about what to customize and what not to customize because that's a big one, especially this day and age with a lot of social media, people looking at stuff. And I told you guys a minute back I was looking at $1 million things, $1 million, millions. That is not a dream at all, and I'm gonna tell you why I do that. um Yeah. And my husband was looking at something. I had to tell him, and my realtor confirmed that before I didn't even put it out there, but he said it out his mouth, and I was like, that's exactly my thoughts. $1 million project. It's because I know, and that's another thing. Having a realtor that you have a rapport with, realtor we have known for over a decade. Okay, so that's something people just don't understand. If you're purchasing a house and you missed the series or whatever, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna buy a house, whatever realtor you have, make sure you stay in contact with that realtor. When you get ready to sell that house, call that realtor back. Keep the rapport going. That's one of the biggest tips I can tell you. Keep it going. That's why you need to do some research on the people you choose. Because some people don't know you, they don't care. These person can come to my house and have dinner. In fact, they have. Know my family and everything. So we know, no. Okay? We know our realtor. So that's why I say my realtor knows what I want. My realtor knows uh financial, gains and all of that, losses, whatever. Um is not gonna call me with, oh, I found this, let's go look at that. My realtor knows this is what I want and this is what I get. This that type of relationship. He could tell my husband, no, that's not, she's not gonna, no, stuff like that. So you want to know, you want to have a good relationship. So same, yeah, that's good. A lot of people don't know, that's something they don't know, but you have to learn that. I have to learn that, this is something you have to learn. Especially nowadays, a lot of people don't know, because buying homes, people my age never owned a home and they want to buy a home and they just don't know. Anyway, um, I'm gonna give away a little bit. I'm gonna talk about something else. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is a big one. People with adult children. See, what happens is you get my age, right? And normally, cause see, all my adult children are adults now, right? So I wouldn't have had little kids, but I do. Anyway, so everybody gone. So guess what? Oh, I don't need this size of house no more. Rewind. That's why I'm talking about generational wealth. Because these days, kids don't know about generational wealth. They don't have not been taught. They don't know how to save. They taking these stimulus, whatever. They doing whatever. They ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. You don't know how to help them. They don't know how to help themselves. Everybody broke. What we gonna do? Oh, we finna move back home. So you was finna go move into a smaller house, or maybe you already did. And here come LaQuisha and her sister. You know, they moving back. Lil Ray, he didn't move back too. Yeah, it happens. It happens all the time. Um, and I did just say I'm gonna have a child come back. That's just because she ain't really moved out. She just went to school, and we just happen to get an apartment because we don't let them stay in no dorms. That's something different. But when the time come, if we have to pay your rent and all that, you got to go. When it's time to go, you got to go. Okay, that's we do that. You need a car. Okay, let me do that. we could do that. Anyway, but yeah, that's what happens. Kids come back home. They come back home and they stay as adults. They stay. So you don't want to go get that look, I'm finna buy a 3 bedroom house because I only got, 2 kids. That ain't gonna work. Okay. So I'll be talking about stuff like that. But yeah, they come back and then you're gonna be up the creek because then you got this different dynamics from when you had kids sharing rooms and now you have full adults. Ain't nobody going to share no room. So what happens then? And then if you got little kids that are still at home underage, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna discuss all of that. Just give me a little bit of time to do all of that, get myself situated, get this vehicle back, and um all of that. But hopefully in the next couple weeks. You can't wait. Okay. I've been trying to figure out how to schedule stuff. I don't know. YouTube, every time I do this, they change stuff. So I don't know what the heck they doing. But I tried to schedule the stuff like I did so that y'all would know, but I don't know. So I don't know if I can do the community tab thing. I don't even know how to communicate. Really, I don't. All I know is just keep your bell on or something. I don't know. And I think, yeah, it's some weird stuff you got to do. I even have to. I didn't even know this. It was an accident. I have to do something if I want you guys to be able to comment. I didn't even know. I had put something on accident on here and I saw that and I was like, so you can just not, I know you could block people, but you won't have any comments. And I'm like, if you didn't know that, how would you know? They don't be telling people nothing. So anyway, yeah, like I said, all I can say is just keep your little bell pushed or something. You got to tap all of it. I don't know to see. But hopefully I can get started with that. Cause like I said, I do have notes um going. So I'm trying to work stuff out. Like I said, my little plan is 5 a month. That's what I'm working on. Hopefully it works. And I'm gonna get these hauls up. And sometime this week I'm gonna get these hauls up because I need to really put this stuff up. I'm literally looking at bags and I'm tired of looking at the bags. So yeah, I need to put this stuff up for real. And be done with it. But I will definitely keep in mind the hair and try to get that together, situated. If I had to work on it pieces at a time, that's what I'm gonna have to do. And try to do something current. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to do something current. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. 135, 35. All right. You all have a blessed week. And stay dry if it's wet. I know this hurricane is making a lot of people wet. Be safe. Yes, indeed, I will be safe. Same to you all. Be safe. And keep your mask on. See, y'all missed that whole. I so wish y'all had. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna make sure I make note and talk about what happened and why I said who's raising you. Keep your mask on. That's all I'm gonna say. Is keep your mask on and stay away from the people that don't have their mask on. That's all I gotta say for that. For right now. Um. I keep mine definitely. Yeah, I'm not asking if you got your vaccine or whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. But just keep your mask on because it's respectful. Okay, we still in a whole pandemic. Somebody, we out the pandemic. We coming. We not coming out. We got the Delta variant. All over Texas, all over, and these kids gonna go back to school. That's a whole nother can of worms. Ain't nobody vaccinated, and even if they were, it was rampant in the school then. And some of the parents was vaccinated, but these kids was getting sick left and right to where they had to close the schools down. And y'all know about the principal that done caught the stuff and passed away. Anyway, keep your mask on. Wash your hands. Bye.